Welcome back to the colony. My name is Clear, and the march of civilization continues ever onwards here in Rimworld, despite the day's best attempts at stopping that from happening. And yeah, we need to find another colonist that can fight. That's would also be a pretty decent crafter. So yeah, that's something that we still have to do. Along with generally expanding the ship out for the draft field extension thingies. So that's something that we also have to work for. And it's mostly just so I can store more colonists on the ship, so that's something I'd like to do at some point in the future. Don't know if today will actually let me get that far though, so yeah, there's that. Well, that's the Firefight research completed, so that's right that we have that option now. Speedy has decided to hide in the room. The final straw was missing real ideogram. I don't know if I can actually help you there since I really don't have anywhere to shove it. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on, I do. And it's just going in right where the advanced nuclear power plant over here would go for right now. Well, looks like we're dealing with a hydrogen medium that's aimed at the women in the colony, so don't know how that's gonna work out with their mental well-being, although it's doing pretty well so far. And oh yeah, that's the foam turret research completed, so we can now make those now, so that's right. In fact, it's but a few, just in case for the next one. So one here, one here, one here. And last but certainly not least, one here. And now I can now make my own mortars, so that's great. Well, looks like we had the Mechanoids then coming in 13 days. Well, this seems to be an unusually lightly dependent Mechanoid cluster. Alright, E3. I guess it's time to go head out and do it. So yeah, hopefully this Mechanoid cluster is as easy as I think it's gonna be. Get within the shield range before you open fire, you goobers. Now you can open fire. Oh, right, that's the reason why. The Mechanoids are just dropping. Well, hopefully the fire foam turrets that I just built proved to be a wise investment. Right, so you three need to head back to the base for repair and healing. Death in 12, death in 4. Speedy, you need to hurry up. And death in 6. Well, that was a close shave. Yeah, Sailor's gonna be fine. Well, I guess that's the short end of the stick when it comes to dealing with the smoke spearer. Since she's the only one that's actually up that can fight. And this is why I want another colonist that can actually fight. Alright, it has to be within the shield. And infection. That's in. That takes care of that. Go ahead to the hospital and get yourself looked at. That's in. Well, Speedy and Sailor are both back on their feet, so that's straight. So yeah, looks like Netson is gonna make a full recovery, so that's straight. Seriously, this is a second Mechanoid incident. It's a defoliator ship this time around. Well, I happen to have a reinforced barrel and some mortar shells, so I'm gonna build a mortar on the ship. Right, so this mortar is going to target the Mechanoids over here. This is going to man it. Like so. And now the Mechanoids are up. And this might have ran into some flaws because, well, I think the Royal Tribute Collector just left. Oh well, we can still show the Mechanoids. In the meantime, let's lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist right now because right now, it really doesn't. And now the, order is ran out. So I guess I need to make more. I guess that should do the trick for right now. And hey, we managed to offline a couple of them, so that's right. Well, let's go check on here and see his stats. Trigger happy, delicate, kind, and capable of violent. One of those things is not like the other. Well, looks like we got a combat supplier in. I wonder if they're going to run ahead first into the defoliator ship that I just left there. Oh, it's mostly just melee weapons and pillars and great bow. At least one of them. And I guess the combat supplier decided to take the smart route back. Yep, they left. Well, I got 2 more mortars, so hopefully this should be enough to deal with the mechanoid threat that's present right now. If all tonics are up. I probably should have told them to target the defoliator ship itself. Except I did. Ooh, hey, I can now make actual armor now, so that's right. The recon armor has been finished. Anyways, that's the defoliator ship taken care of. And now it's a hallway of traps kind of job. If only Zaylor had listened, and I had actually set their restricted area properly. Oh well, that's on me though. And yep, it was a hallway of traps job. So that's right. Well, I think it might be time for us to pack up and head out from this tile. Mostly because the Mechanoid threat is incoming in 10 hours. All robots are accounted for. So, with that in mind, launch the ground ship. Alright. So yeah, I found 3 places for mortars to go, so that's great. I should probably head back around to one of these 2 sites. Right, I already did the arid shrublands. Maybe I'll just do a nice road tile, like this one. You know what, sure. Let's do it. Well, toodaloo, former tile. And off we go. Well, anyways, I think this is the town that I picked out. Yeah, it is. Just try to move the landing zone a bit, just so I can be close by a quarry location. I guess it can just go right here. Confirm. Let's hope we have a good landing, shall we? And we have arrived at our new base. And we did have a good landing. Hooray! All Tana searching fine. Report for active combat duty. We've got hostiles inbound. You're heading all over there. And robots, come back to your base stations for immediate recharging. Well, nice and easy. And somebody don't take out the bow. And then that's probably not the biggest concern. It's just the people on the horseback that can probably end this whole colony at once. That are the actual concern. Now the real question is will that person on the animal back, or rather yacht back, actually get through the walls in time before they get, well, game over, to say the least. Oh dear. Well, Speedy got nicked, and now they're fleeing. So service said no. Anyways, that takes care of that raid. Any good tractors in the crowd? You're decent at tracking, but not at shooting, and I kinda want both. Although I don't think I'm gonna be able to get both from this track, and yeah, I'm not gonna get both. Oh well, Speedy can just go back to the hospital to get healed up. Except there's no immediate danger, so I guess that's fine. Alright, let's go see what the game gave us for the turtle pods. Somewhere all the way up here. Sea turtle eggs, unfertilized, 52 of them to be exact. Well, I guess Nuts and Hunt decided to enter the muffalo herd. And by that I mean I was hunting the muffalo for their fur. So, I can make formal vests out of them. Since I can't exactly, well, ranch them. Oh well. At least I had the horse to provide mobility, so that takes care of that mess. Well, I can now make marine armor, so, that's right. Let's see, make marine armor, make marine helmet. Bump them up to the top. Because we're gonna need a ton of them. At least, 4 sets. For right now. Well, looks like, Dirt here has the first, marine armor, so that's straight. Well, let's hope the, horse recovers from, the flu. Well, looks like we can now replace, body parts with bionic, counterparts if, some body part got lost. Like, Spinny's left eye, for example. In fact, let's queue one up right now, so, they can be taken care of. Well, Thomas, report for active combat duty. We got hostiles inbound. Luckily, it's one of those raids that will just sit around and wait for us to shell them. And, if you noticed anything off with the audio from the game, well, I may have gotten a new set of, headsets, and, well, I kind of forgot to set them up properly, in OBS. So I guess that's my excuse. And, of course, we got Simba Cub revenges. And a Stared-on revenge. Well, I just see, local animals are gonna take care of, the raiders for us. At this rate, at some point. Alright, since the mortal orders are passed out, let's go target this, raiding party first. The question is, oh, the sniper. Well, I just, hold fire first, and then open fire. Well, they're coming in. Alrighty then, go target this group. Alright then. They're going through the hallway of traps, and it's doing the job that I built it for. Which is great. Alrighty then, that's how you take care of that issue. Any good crafters slash fighters? No, not you. Or you. Or even you. So I guess, service says no. Well, looks like we got a manhunter pack. Oh my, that's a lot of armadillos. 50 of them to be exact. Hopefully the, hallway of traps is up for the task, so lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist for right now. That's an, actual strategy we're going for, now that we have the hallway of traps, mostly up and running. And that's Todd's infiltration research completed, so that's right. Right, so I think it might be time to just go down the, Menace products route. And yeah, the hallway of traps did take care of the, manhunter pack, so that's right. Well, looks like we're gonna have, Mechanoids to deal with in like 17 days, but oh well. That's 17 days in the future. Wonder what, happened over here. Must have something to do with the, total revenge, but oh well, it's free stuff for me. So, yoink! And well, I guess we just have a pet buffalo now, so that's great. And now we have a long-range mineral scanner, so that's also neat. Oh hey, let's, can we also manage to pick up a book that can give us level 10 and, shooting in melee, so that's great. And now some Yats have decided to join the party. I don't think they're gonna be sitting around. No. So I guess, they're going back to the wild. And that's a treasure sled cassette research completed, so that's nice. I guess another side benefit of, the fire is that, well, let's just say this, dumping stockpile zone that was, for bodies is now empty. So that's right. Well, Zaylor and Nitson are having crisis of beliefs. I wonder why. Malnourished and badly malnourished. That is the actual still issue. Yeah, still issue. Dirt is now catatonic. How lovely. Is it not really? Oh yeah, that's right. They were all, trying to beat out the fire, so that would explain the malnourished issue. And now we're dealing with the heat wave. Lovely! Another day, another manhunting pack. You know what that means? Set your heads in the sand and pretend the outside world doesn't exist, because functionally speaking, right now, it doesn't. And oh yeah, it's Mastodon, so yeah, I guess this is the part where where I hope the Holly of Trash holds up to this. Well, that's Mastodon herd taken care of, so that's straight. And that's the Starfight base that's research completed, so that's straight. Well, I guess we have a pet bison now. Or maybe not. I think I'll just release it to the wild. And yeah, I guess we do have the bionic eye for Speedy. You saw bionic eye, and it was a left eye. I really should have more emergency response spots for this one, but, I guess, I'll do it anyways. Alright, Speedy, into the hospital for you. And operate on Speedy, please. And it was a success. Alright. Well, that's the Vacuum Crystal Sleep Casket research completed, so that's great. Well, looks like Jordan's getting nailed by a tutor. Well, right up until Nixon showed up. Well, Jordan's back on her feet. With missing one last little toe. Alright. And I think it's high time to, well, hightail it out of here because the Mechanoids are coming in like 7 hours. Lunch. And begin. Alright. Actually, let's make sure everybody is on the ship. Right, so. Now we can launch. Let's start heading back this way. So, let's actually pick river tile this time around. Something like this one. Or maybe not, since that's a tropical swamp. And that's a tropical rainforest. Let's see now. I don't think I've done a tropical rainforest, at least not that I can remember. Or maybe I have. You know, let's just set up shop in the river delta over here. And off we go. To the next tile. And looks like we're gonna be finding a place to land soon. Eventually. Alright, let's just move the landing zone and hopefully put the ship near somewhere where we can actually put slap down a quarry. Which I think might be over here. Yep, confirm. Hopefully we have a good landing. So, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, is a good landing. And minor dropship crash. Go figure. Oh yeah, I guess there is one thing I forgot to research, moisture pumps. Well, I can now make moisture pumps now, so that's great. And that's the machine persuasion research completed, so that's great. Unfortunately, I think this is where I'm gonna have to leave out the video, so like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist. All of our social media info to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. Anyways, I think this is where I'm gonna leave out the video, so bye!